fans, ASMR Sports here, and I've got a exciting video today for you all. Okay, maybe it's just exciting for me. I've got some gum here. Okay. So, I was in need of some supplies. And I therefore had to put in an order. With blowout cards. One of the top online retailers. Long story short is I wanted to kind of just get something fun to open along with the supplies that I got. I stumbled upon this guy. So 2017 Bowman hobby is what this is, and this product is very near and dear to me because it's kind of the product that brought me back to collecting after, being pretty much out of it for the most part since I was a kid. And I remember buying this stuff and getting Aaron Judge cards out of there that were selling for like $8 all day online. Funny, I never actually sold any of those. And of course now they're worth like $1, but it just made me think, oh wow, look at that. You can buy, and I was buying this stuff, retail. I was buying it at like Target. But I just remember, so this was back when Aaron Judge was having his like huge rookie season. Just hitting home runs all over the place. And there was so much excitement for him. And because he was a Yankee, I, sort of paid a little more attention to that than I would have for a player in any other team. Oh man, this stuff is just beautiful. I just love the look of this product. Anyway, so people were just super excited about him, and I just went buying as much of this stuff as I could, which wasn't a whole lot because it wasn't super available, and it ended up drying up pretty quickly after I got into it. So anyways, I opened, I don't know, I must have gotten a hobby box or two at some point back in 2017 when I was opening this stuff. So anyways, back then, Aaron Judge was the reason you got this stuff. Benintendi rookies were actually not too bad either. But nowadays, the main reason anybody cares about this stuff is because of totally different players, which is Ronald Acuna Jr. has his first Bowman rookie card in here. So that's a huge card. Excuse me. There's a ton of other prospects in here that are good. Keston Hiura is in this product, and I actually remember I pulled a gold auto of Keston Hiura out of a hobby box I think I bought of this back in 2017, and I just had it for a little while, and then he was one of the first cards that I sold on eBay because I started, getting interested in selling cards on eBay then. So I sold that, and I was kind of shocked because I got I sold it at auction, and I sold it for I don't know what it was almost $100, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. Of course, that card now is probably worth over $1,000, because I think it's numbered to 50 or something. And of course he's done quite well in the majors. So at any rate, I'm excited. I've been thinking for a year or so I'd love to open some 2017 Bowman. And finally I decided that the coronavirus lockdown was a good time to do it. So I'm totally excited. Alright, so and there's one autograph in here in the hobby box. Josh Donaldson, Ichiro, Carlos Correa, Stephen Piscotty, Luis Ortiz Chrome. Oh wow. Look at that right off the bat. Wow, look at that. Right behind it. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, very nice, sharp, clean, beautiful Acuna. This is exciting, you guys. Actually, I just sold one of these cards. I think I got like $5 for it, but I also, charged shipping for it on eBay, so, and that card, actually, I was looking at it before I mailed it out, and it was in really nice condition. But so is this one, so this will definitely go in my grading pile. PSA 10 of this is like the lowest level card in Bowman. It's just a paper card. It's got the red logo. It's not a chrome card like this one. So this is a beauty. Bellinger, relatively early, not his first Bowman, but so wow, what a great pack. It's funny, Cody Bellinger was the other guy besides Aaron Judge who the hobby was just totally, going bonkers over, because he also had a pretty historic rookie season and, continues to do really well. So his stuff was blowing up, but then kind of simmered down for a while. As he had, a year, I don't know what it was, 2018, where he was maybe, not as good as his 2017 campaign. And for whatever, but it was still quite good. So I don't know, people gave him a very short leash, but now. So this is a silver parallel, and it is not numbered. Oh, it is numbered 499, so it's funny. I feel like I was looking at one of these the other day and it was not numbered, but that was actually a different year. So, unfortunately got a bum corner. So pretty cool. These are kind of hard, or easy to miss, I should say. Meditate. Abraham Gutierrez. Cole Stewart. Man, I just love this stuff. This is just, I opened a fair bit of this, but I still feel like there's a lot of cards I've never seen in this product. So, you might be wondering how much this box cost, and it was not cheap. It's probably gonna be hard to get my money back on this. But I don't know. I just love this stuff so much. I don't really care all that much. But it was like $400. And I kind of thought, well, should I be buying this, or should I be buying? There's a refractor. But I think all these might be refractors. These Rookie of the Year favorites. There's Dustin May. He's a nice. There comes McKitty. There's a nice Eloy Jimenez. She's loud. She's worked up about something. Probably wants more food. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking, oh boy, maybe I should buy another box of that Select Basketball, because that's amazing stuff. As you know, if you watch me open my last box, or my first box of that. So nice Dustin May chrome there. Blow all the dust out of that. Piece of cardboard or something. So Musgrove, Manny Machado. By the way, I'm sorry if I was off camera there for a bit. I just realized I wasn't even like looking at the screen. Here comes a blue parallel, number to 150, Jorge Alfaro, Victor Robles, or Robles, depending on how you like to pronounce things. It's got a little scuff on it. I'm gonna have to see if that's like stuck on there or what. Wonder who that auto's gonna be. I kind of feel like it's gonna be nobody, but we will find out soon enough. Oh, there's Gary Sanchez. DeGrom, Kristen Stewart, Luis Urias. There's got like quite a bit of this guy's stuff. He was a pretty good prospect, but hasn't really done anything too crazy in the bigs. There's a nice Vladdy. Base, TJ Friedel. So, continue to get some nice paper rookies here that aren't really worth a whole lot, but and that's not a first. He had a 2016, I think, Bowman Chrome card. This was his first Bowman appearance. Alright, we got a refractor coming up. Paul Goldschmidt, Rizzo, Madstrom, fellow North Dakotan there. Jonas Cespedes. This is one of those 70th anniversary of Bowman cards. They're in this set. Jake Bowers. Okay. Yeah, I think the odds of getting your money back on a lot of other products that you could get for $400 are much higher than this, but you know, you're looking for, you know, I mean, if you got a colored parallel of a Acuna rookie card, you're looking at many thousands of dollars. And my ASMR kitty agrees. David Dahl, Yohan Moncada rookie card, Steven Strasburg, Kenta Maeda. Cal Lewis is a decent player. He had I think a pretty good sort of debut, big league debut last year. So he has rookie cards in the 2020 Topps that just came out. Israel Soto. I don't think he's related to Juan Soto. Okay, if there's any color in here. Mookie Betts. Tyler Austin, I used to collect him for a little bit. When he was back on the Yankees, he seemed like he had a decent bat and, you know, decent future ahead of him. But ultimately, back in the day when this product was out in the, you know, stores, 2017, this guy was like one of the hottest prospects in the game. He was like probably top 5, I think. Anyways, he's been a total bust. Hasn't. Interestingly, the Braves, like, they broke some rule in their recruiting or something and ended up getting penalized. So that the upshot of that was they had to lose lose like a bunch of their international picks that they got, and this guy was one of them. He was the best of them. So he basically went back on the, I don't know if he was like on the free agent market or how they do that, but he ended up with another organization. There's a nice Nick Senzel first Bowman paper. So Maytan, I don't know which organization he's in, but I don't think he's doing all that hot. So that was definitely a bust, that guy. Like, he might have been the top prospect in this entire product when it came out. Not including the guys that were, rookies and in the majors. And now, cards are pretty much worthless. Kind of bummed all these fractures I'm getting are just like these little subsets. Here's Dansby Swanson. Somebody didn't like that I expressed dismay at getting a Dansby Swanson hit out of one of those repack boxes that I opened, and as I've said many times, my reaction to cards that I get is typically like a function of what the hobby value of that player is, and nothing really about their sort of baseball value and their importance to the teams that they're on. And Dansby Swanson certainly is a good young player, but just hobby-wise, he doesn't have much of a following, so his cards aren't very valuable. And if you get one hit per box and it's one of his cards instead of I don't know, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna, Juan Soto, etc., then you're definitely probably not going to be making the value of your I saw some red shimmer in there. You're not going to be getting much value out of the price you paid for that box. So that's my explanation. Oh man. So this is a really cool parallel, because it's very rare. These are numbered to 5, 4 to 5. Unfortunately, it's Franklin Kalum, who is, among other things, a pitcher. I don't know how good he is. I think he might be a decent, pitching prospect, but I don't think a whole lot of people, just what I was explaining. I don't think a lot of people are collecting this guy or thinking that he'll, be a star. So if you could have had a red, numbered card of anybody, then getting him is kind of a bummer. It'd be nice to at least get a hitting prospect. Oh, there you go. There's a nice one. And then that happens a lot. I get the parallel and then I get the base, Franklin Kalum. So this is a really good looking card. I like this. No, this is not like his first card with the Yankee. It's like his second. Oh, my cat. I'm gonna have to kick out of the room. Okay, yep. She's like trying to climb up on my chair. All right. Let me get her. Let me get out of here. Okay. 1 second. Sorry about that. I don't know what her problem is. Although it's funny, I was just reading this afternoon that cats apparently can get coronavirus, whereas dogs, theoretically can, but probably can't in practice. So maybe she's reading the news and worried about the virus, like the rest of us. Oh, okay, well, good player there. Rafael Devers. A lot of people are super pumped about him. I think he's gonna have a breakout. Yeah, I mean, he's already had a major. Last year he had a really good year, but a lot of people think he can do even better. I actually sold. I had a gold Topps Chrome autograph card of him. Kirilov is a nice young prospect who has been around for a while, so he's got to be coming up here sometime soon. So yeah, Devers, really good player. Luis Garcia, Yulieski Gurriel, Mickey Moniak is another guy that has been a top prospect in the past. He was one of the better prospects back in 2017, but has not really panned out all that well. He will probably make it to the bigs, so I hear, but will probably not be like a regular starter for the time, or for quite some time, unless he can really like excel in the bigs. But anyways, here's one of these talent pipeline cards. So Francisco Mejia we had pulled before, and he was a pretty good rated prospect, catching prospect, but he got passed around to a bunch of teams and ultimately has not done a whole lot so far, but he's quite young. So he's got some hope left for his cards. I've got a ton of his rookies, a bunch of autos, I think, and a bunch of like pretty nice parallels. Chance Adams, man, that guy. He had like several opportunities at the big league level, working in relief, and was at one time one of the top, if not the top, pitching prospect for the Yankees. I had a bunch of his cards. I still do. Yeah, pretty much he got shellacked every time he came into a game, and the Yankees ended up letting him go. Released him not too long ago, actually. It was in this off season. There's a very cool Devers right there. I can't remember what year. I think 2015 is when his first Bowman cards appeared. Oh, there you go, Kevin Luxbow. So another guy who's not, it's not his first card, but you know, it's one of his earlier cards, and he has hit the big leagues and maybe having a significant impact this coming season, assuming it ever gets going. Cal Tucker is a really good prospect. Oh, there's our autograph. Wow, I don't know who the heck this guy is, but I can pretty much guarantee you that this has no value because, oh wow, 545th pick overall. Yuck. Yeah, I don't know if there's any Giants fans or if he's in the Giants system, but you know, if you are in this set in 2017 and I've not even heard of you yet, you are probably not doing so hot. Just because in a set this old, which is not that old, it's 3 years, you know, most of the prospects have developed a following and an interest such that you would hear about them, you know, if you collect cards. And so, yeah, I don't think that guy is a very good hit. But again, you know, the value of this, it's a buyback coming up. I'm just glad we didn't get a redemption because it would have been expired. There's one of these buyback cards, so Topps just buys back, you know, old Bowman cards, stamps them with the logo, and here they are. Unfortunately, Michael Barrett is not much of a score there. They seem to buy like exclusively commons when they do those buybacks. Like all the buybacks I've ever gotten, the stamped kind of buyback cards on Topps, they've always been commons. Like, why do you even bother? buy back like star cards. There's Matt Strom again. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what this is. I guess it's just a standard refractor. It's got some like dirt on it. I'm gonna have to clean that one off. But it's a trout, so that's fun. Not numbered, so I don't think that's a parallel. Brendan Rodgers, that guy's been in Bowman products for like ever. But he finally has Major League cards now. As of 2019, like late year products. Like 2019 Heritage High number. And I think he's in Topps Update. And so there's our first Aaron Judge rookie card that's really not worth a whole lot. But, you know, what the heck. I'm pretty bullish on Aaron Judge still. I think he's going to have a monster season as soon as he can play like a full frickin' season. There's Clint Frazier. He's got a shot at this year's team. Oh, there's a nice Ozzy Albies in the middle of that 3-card thing. Soroka's a really great pitcher. Des Cameron. Ryan Mountcastle. Kyle Freeland. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to make about, I don't know, $75 in value back out of this box that it was $400. You know, not great. Definitely, there are a ton of products I could have bought for $400 and gotten much better results, most likely. But I'm not sure I could have, well, I don't know. Maybe I could have had more fun with those other products than this, but hard to quantify. Hard to quantify. Yeah. I can't say I would ever buy another box of this stuff because, you know, it is expensive, and again, your odds are so low. There's number 250, Oscar De La Cruz. Another Kyle Tucker. And a Gavin Lux base. Two more packs after this one. I'd love to get, oh, that's a nice Boba Shed right there. Very cool. Pretty clean looking. Josh Hader. Very good relief pitcher that Yankees were once rumored to be possibly interested in. Another Dustin May there. Benintendi rookie. Bregman rookie. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, not really like rare or anything. It's not numbered. It's just a base subset card. But it's the big guy. So happy to have it. Jay Stewart. Another Victor Robles. That's a base. Alright, our last pack. Let's hope for some color. Or maybe even just a chrome Acuna would be cool. But we got a silly buyback. Another common. Killing me. You're killing me. Tops. Oh, Josh Hader. Not bad. Alright. There you have it. One full box of 2017 Bowman baseball. So it's funny, this product, you know, after it came out, it was available for the first time, you know, and it had been some time since it was available in stores. You know, at what was kind of the original MSRP. You know, I thought about buying a box of this stuff because I liked it a lot, but they were very expensive, I found, and you know, I said, hey, it seems like it seems like the price of Bowman products just goes up, up, up after they're released. At least, around that 2017 timeframe that had been the sort of experience. And I started thinking, I should just buy like a bunch of Bowman baseball products when they get released. And so I did. I started doing that like 2018. I bought a case of 2018 Bowman. I opened, I don't know, about half of it right away, and I just kind of hung on to the other half of it. Opened a couple boxes after that, and I still have a few of those boxes. Not a lot though. And those boxes certainly are worth, not a ton more, but definitely a fair bit more than, when I bought them when it first came out. And then 2019 came out, and I was like, well, I should just buy even more of this stuff because it seemed to work in 2018. So I bought several cases of that. And sure enough, that stuff is way more expensive now than when it came out. I think I bought those cases for $1,300 a piece, and now they're like, I don't know what they are, $2,500 I think. And like, one of the hottest prospects is in that set. That's Wander Franco, for those who are wondering. And so 2020 comes around, and I'm like, well, the pre-order price of stuff, and this is at the retail level, not the wholesale level. I can't get any of this stuff wholesale. Nobody can, unless you're like a huge breaker or something. But anyways, the wholesale price of 2020 Bowman was, again, much higher than the year before, and you're just like, man, this is like crazy. But I said, all right, well, I'm just gonna pre-order anyways, because I don't know, it always seems to go up in value. And then it was announced that Jason Dominguez, the star international prospect for the Yankees, was going to be in that 2020 set, and the pre-order prices went like through the roof. So I think I pre-ordered some Bowman cases at like $1,700, which was higher than $1,300 the year before and like $1,100 the year before that. But already they're up to like, I don't know what it is, I think $2,100 or $2,200. So like I don't even, the product isn't shipped yet. And you've already made a lot if you've pre-ordered any of that product. But anyways, I should also say Bowman was delayed. It was supposed to be out April 15th, which would have been fantastic. Give me something to do here and something for y'all to watch. But Topps just announced a bunch of delays in their products because their like printing and distribution is in Texas, and Texas has got a really firm lockdown on businesses, so you can't really operate there very well unless you're an essential business, which of course sports cards are not, or I guess printing would be the industry. So anyways, a bunch of stuff got delayed. Bowman, instead of April 15th, now it's May 27th, so hopefully we'll all be around, and hopefully there'll be enough of the world left that we actually care about sports cards anymore. Alright, sorry to be grim, I'm kind of like that. Okay, well, enough babbling. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch y'all later. Please subscribe, and see you around. Bye.